Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Beth Coffey. I'm an indie author with 3 books available currently on Amazon, one of which is also available through the Curios app. If you're one of my regular viewers, welcome back. Nice to have you here. Today I want to talk about an app and a website called reedsy. I have used it as the tool that I use to format my books, all 3 books so far. Today I wanted to walk you through some of the new things that I found out about reedsy. Right now I have the free trial, but I will be upgrading to both of their add-ons here in 10 days. I'm going to walk you through how to get your project onto reedsy, and then I'm going to go through some of the tools and everything that are available. As you can see, these are my other projects, and yeah. So we click import book, select from your device, and right there, Project Vamp Love, open, no subtitle, and import book. Oh, it imports the book. This takes a little bit, not too long. Okay, manage. Oh, I don't have the book cover. Oh, what did I do with it? I think it's on my drive. Anyway, so here's your project. I can put just any old title picture up there. But anyway, it has the title. You can put a subtitle. You can upload a book cover. You can set writing goals for this book. You can get a check-in after writing. I'm not going to be writing. I'm doing editing. But there's also settings in your personal account. And you can archive a book if you want to put it aside, or you can delete it permanently. There's also, this is where you export it once you've done the formatting. They can do PDF or EPUB. They can hide chapter numbers. They use drop caps at the beginning of each chapter. You can do endnotes. You can choose from different trim sizes. They have 6x9, which is what my first 2 books were under. reedsy standard 5x8 is what I did Sacred Dreams under. You can do a pocket book and a digest book are the available sizes. You can do their standard formatting, which is reedsy Meriwether. You can use classic crimson. I personally, since I write romance stories, I've used their romance crimson. And you can back it up, just get a copy. If you don't want to do the formatting for an EPUB or a PDF, you can just get it, save it as a docx file. So there's that, and then you click this button, and they'll email you and tell you it's ready, but it's usually ready very quickly. And then access is if you want to invite people to help with editing, like a critique partner, or you work together on a collaboration, they can have full access there. Okay, so now I click write, and it loads it up. And this is the first time loading, so it'll take a little bit longer. It's now separating it into chapters. I usually write in Google, on Google Drive, so I use headers as my chapters. And so see there, it has broke out all my chapters, and I have some extra notes there. And it tells you how many words it is, 36,891 words. If you click here, you can set goals, your word count, whether you want to check in and say, yeah, this was a good day, a bad day, whatever. It has statistics. You can search by chapter, your most used words, most used phrases, and reading time, word count for each chapter, how many paragraphs, how many characters, so on and so forth. A pin note, we'll go into that in a minute. This is where you can track changes and comments. This is your writing timeline, which, oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's a timeline of the changes. So there's that. Find and replace, spell check. Insert is where you do like an image, an endnote, or a seam break. I do use seam break a lot. Split a chapter, delete a chapter, or export the book. Now, there's also your front matter, which is your copyright, where you can put in your ISBNs, whether it's a first edition, your pin name, publisher's name, publisher's logo, collaborator's name, any clauses you want to add. This novel is a work of fiction. I do usually add that one. Moral right as the author of this work. No responsibility for URLs, so on and so forth. That's just your standard clauses. And you can add extra ones if you want them. There is a table of contents. You don't have to have it. You can leave it off. You also go here to edit, and it'll say, do you want a dedication, an epigraph, table of contents, the foreword, a preface or acknowledgments. And then we go into the body of your work. You can edit here. You can add a prologue or an introduction, or down here you can add an epilogue, a conclusion, an afterword. And then they have all your chapters here. Chapter 3, Chapter 5. Oh, I didn't let it load. It'll have a little symbol down here that says your changes have been saved. See? There, saved. And then you go down here to your back matter and you can edit. I don't have any. There it is. About the author. See, you can add your image, social media links, your newsletter sign up form. You can add more of these. And you can show other works by you. And that's that. So, that is the basic structure for the writing of a story. And no, I don't care if you read all this. I'm changing this book major. It's going to be split into dual PLV. So the most of this is going to change. So now we go over here and we have that you can have a manuscript, planning, create board. But you click here and you have planning. And it defaults to a hero's journey. So it has your Act 1, your Act 2, your Act 3. I have it in dark mode, which is a paid feature, which is one of the reasons that I will be paying, because I love me some dark mode. Here, there's regular mode. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so bright. But let's go back to dark mode. But here you can add different scenes. You can break it into chapters. You can add character arcs. You can do world building. All of that. And it's so cool. And it breaks it down. Use boards to plan, organize, or research anything. New planning and outlining features. It tells you all about it. Pin notes. Those are cool. That's what I wanted to show you. Let's go to Ordinary World and we're going to pin note. So then we go over here to the manuscript and it's right there. So if you're working on a certain scene and you want to break it down, so you use these like scene cards. And yeah. So the other thing Okay, once you've pinned a note, it'll pop up there. You can do grid view, you can trash things, you can delete, and if you want to start over, you just delete this and it goes away. But hopefully in the future they will have it where you can pick which writing template you want to use, like Save the Cat or what's the other one? The 27 chapter, which I'm going to try and fill out the 27 chapter story structure and put it in here. But yeah, Save the Cat, Hero's Journey, 3-act structure, whatever. And you can minimize that so it goes away. And you can just duplicate it. So see, let's duplicate it. And there you go. So there we have it duplicated. So I have two. So I have two copies of Hero's Journey. Or you can delete this. And then it's gone. Ta-da! But it's really cool. You can add all sorts of stuff. You can add a blank note. You can add a new folder. Like I add a folder for characters. And you can choose the icon. Oh, that's a hard decision. Oh, let's put puppies. Let's do a puppy. There you go. And save. And there it has character profiles down here. And then I want to add a blank note. So we're going to make this be sin. Um, and we can add attributes. Let's see. Practical. Type. Oh, just text. Okay. Did I spell that wrong? It doesn't matter. Um, very straightforward, hard worker. Oh, there. So now we have that. We can add motherly. Always wants to take care of Liz. There we go. And then you can add an image. Let's see. These are old pictures. Oh, goodness. Oh, do I have? I don't have a picture of. Oh, this was her outfit. Okay, there. This is one of her outfits I picked. So there we have it, and we can pin this note. And if we go over here, and I'm talking about sin, I can see, oh, okay, this is what I need to know about her. And you can add relationships, you can add all sorts of things. So let's go down here. We have this attribute, and it was a relationship. Liz cousin. Oh, valid. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Let me add a blank note, and we'll put Liz. And we'll add this image of Liz's outfit. I see you can add the age, hometown, and let's see, relationship, sin. Okay. Okay, so right here we have Liz. There we go. So there you have it. This is the basics of this. If there's more you wanted to see, leave a comment down below. I'm going to cut this here and get this posted on Tuesday. Today's Monday. It's been a Monday. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.